everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is all about our career and finances, what's going on with our jobs. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. All right, pile one. This is a quartz. Just clear quartz. It's got one spot on it, but it's quartz. Pile two, Larimar. Oh. Pile three, this is just an agate. Just a pretty agate. Pile four is Labradorite. I don't know if you could see the sheen, like the color change, the sheen with the slating, but it is a Labradorite and it's beautiful. Small but pretty. All right, so that's what I have for you. So pick your pile, pick the one you are most drawn to, and we'll see what's going on with your money. Hi, pile one, if you chose quartz. This one is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. All right, you have 10 of Cups, the Empress, the Chariot, the Tower, and the Star. All right. Actually, this is... Oh, sorry about the dog. This is really good. So, for the most part, it looks like things are good. Things are really good, actually. If you are... if you're holding a position and you're doing well, I feel like you're a valuable member of your team and you're an asset to your company. I feel like you work hard and you're loyal and you're dedicated, and I think you're kind of happy where you're at. You probably like your job. I feel like you're like this, someone who could has the ability to work from home, not that you necessarily do. I mean, you could, but you're like an independent worker. You don't need to be told what to do all the time. You don't need to be micromanaged. You can take your job and do it without being, constantly monitored or supervised. I do feel like you will rise into a leadership role if you haven't already. I think you might, for some of you, might take on a side project. If you feel like you don't have enough money, I feel like the side project could be coming in for you. I don't want you to be overly concerned with how your coworkers perceived you, because I think that you're good at what you do. You're hardworking. You're dedicated. So be you. If you have ambitious ideas, then go for it. Put it out there and have confidence. Your ideas will pay off at some point. Now, the Tower is a sudden change. Sometimes it's stressful, or sometimes it just means you might have a stressful job, like a police officer or a firefighter, something like that. But I just kind of feel like there's a change for the better coming in, especially with it being followed by the Star. So it kind of feels like you're going to be opening up to a new possibility, maybe. A change in position, a step up. Or if you're looking for something new, you're going to find it. So I really have a really good outlook for you. I think everything's kind of positive and exciting. Even if there is a little bit of a change, a sudden change, I feel like it's definitely to your benefit. So go with the change, okay? It's either going to bring more money in for you or a better opportunity in some way. So don't be afraid of that. Problems to be resolved. I think your problems are being going to be resolved. I think that if you are struggling financially, things are about to get better. Everything looks very good, very positive. Then you have divine. Seek out information that will help you. All right, so if there is a problem or an issue, again, do a little bit of research, do a little bit of digging, and I think you'll find your answers, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacle in your way. Trust your intuition as well. So, if you have like an opportunity to do something better, or if there's like some kind of a decision in your career or job, trust your gut. Your higher self isn't going to lead you wrong. So really trust how you feel. Like, stop overthinking and overanalyzing. Just kind of go with how you feel. Like, what's going to make you feel the best? What's going to make you feel the most excited? Or, when it comes to our careers, we want to wake up happy going to our jobs every day, right? We don't want to wake up miserable. So you've got to do what's best for you, regardless of, sometimes the money situation. Sometimes we need money to put food on the table, but, as long as your needs are covered, just follow your highest excitement, especially if you have a choice. It looks like there could be a new career coming in for you. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're changing completely. Like I said, it could be a raise or promotion. That would be a career change, right? So I just feel something very, very positive coming in, which is exciting. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. So I think your soul tribe is helping you here. And that could be your soul tribe in the physical world and in the non-physical world. I think everybody here is like pulling for you or supporting you in some way and helping, guiding you to where you're supposed to be in life. That's always a good thing. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship. So I kind of feel like if you currently hold a position, that there is you could have a deep friendship with someone you work with, or maybe you will be building a friendship with someone new. But yeah, that's again, when we have friends where we work, that again makes us happy, right? Makes our work a little bit more enjoyable when you have somebody that you can call a friend. Again, all good stuff here. Bold steps forward. All right, so you've got the fairy gate, right? So they want you to take a bold step forward. So problems to be resolved could be like you're nervous about taking a step forward. And this is saying go for it, all right? Be brave, be courageous. If an opportunity arises where you can make a beneficial change to your money or your career, then you need to be bold with it. Or being bold could say you could ask for it. Like, go ask for that raise. Go ask. Tell them that you're interested in a promotion. Be bold about it. Don't be wishy-washy. Don't be scared. Be bold. Wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. Oh, you got a new career, now starting a new journey? You are a leader and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. So this is saying that, if you're struggling, if you've been struggling in your career or with money, keep going. Change it up if you have to, because even though you might face some challenges, you're strong enough to overcome them. And like I said, again, perseverance is the key here. Just keep doing what you're doing, or keep going, moving forward. Things are going to work out for you. You have some really great cards. It looks like some happiness is coming in for you. So keep doing what you're doing, I guess. The hidden worlds. Changing consciousness, awareness, and extrasensory perception. So again, tapping into your intuition, your ESP, right? Be aware of what's going on. Like, don't have your head in the sand. Like, see what's going on around you within your company, or the way that things are changing in the world, and stay ahead of it, right? Trust your gut. If your gut tells you that even though you like your job, but it's time to make a move, it's time to change, trust that intuition. They're giving you that for a reason. All right? So it could be there could be a sudden change, one that you're not really expecting, but again, it's going to be for your benefit. Let's pull you a few charms. No, look, you got some really good charms here. There's going to be a light bulb moment. So I think some clarity's coming in where your job is, in regards. Like, I think you're going to get clear on what you have to do. Luck is on your side, and so is your angels, right? Don't be afraid. This is the hedgehog. They're saying, don't crawl up into a ball. You've got this. Just keep going. Be the survivor. Be the sea turtle who just, has that will to live, that will to make it to the ocean, to survive, to grow. Abundance is coming in. Things are going to blossom and bloom, and you're going to get your share of the pie. Now, you do have the best friends charm again. So you have friendship here, and friendship came out again. So I think you're going to be making a really close friend, or maybe one of your friends are going to offer you a position where they work. But either way, it's a good thing. All right, pile 1, that's what I've got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the pretty blue Larimar, comes from the ocean, like the Dominican Republic, I think. I always think of mermaids when I see this stone. I don't know why. I guess because it comes from the ocean. But I love it. But anyway, this is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. 10 of Swords, the Magician, 5 of Swords, the Fool, and the King of Cups. All right. So 10 of Swords is an ending, right? There is some kind of an ending. So I just want you to know that if you have lost your job, you're all right. You're going to be okay. You're going to manifest something new. All right. I don't want you to be scared. And I'm not telling you you're going to lose your job. I mean, this could mean that you hit a glass ceiling where you're at. So maybe it's like, this is like advice for you to start looking elsewhere, right? Because maybe there's no more room for growth. Like, you're at the top tier here, and if you want to make more money in life, you might have to look elsewhere. But it definitely feels like there's going to be some kind of ending if there hasn't been one yet. Then you have the Magician. So I feel like life is going to get easier, or career-wise it will get easier for you. Either you're going to be busier in the near future, like where there's going to be more money coming in, or if you're looking for a job, you're going to get some offers. Okay, so again, if there is an ending, don't sweat it. You're going to be okay. All right, but it's definitely about something new coming in for you. Now, I don't want you to have a negative attitude, especially if you did lose your job, okay? I don't want you to have a negative attitude, because that's not going to serve you well at all. What you need to do is remain positive. And that might be hard if you're like bitter that you got fired for something that you felt was stupid or, like unfair. And again, I'm not saying you're getting fired, so don't tell me that I have you shaking in your boots, because this might not be it. Like I said, it could be like, maybe you just need to make a change because you hit a glass ceiling, or maybe you just don't like where you're at. It's up to you. always, tarot's just here for advice. Nothing's ever set in stone. But I just want you to stay positive and don't have a negative attitude. And you should be okay. Oh, and if there is any office drama, please stay out of it at this time. All right? You don't want to get caught up in any office politics or drama. All right? Now, the Fool does say that you could be starting a new job. Right? It's possibly, the Fool's a new journey. So we have an ending and a new journey here beginning. So I really kind of feel like there's some kind of a change. Now that change could be that you're going from just an employee into management. That could be the change, right? Something is ending. So this does not have to be a negative thing. But I do feel like great things are coming. So let go of any self-doubt. All right? Sometimes with the King of Cups, you could feel like you might not be receiving the recognition you deserve. And that would explain maybe leaving a certain position or whatever. But I really do feel like there is going to be something to celebrate. A job promotion, or, like I said, a better opportunity, I think is in the very near future. So just be careful during this time as far as budgeting and things like that, because I do feel like there's a change. And if you haven't seen that ending yet, there could be an ending. So, but again, something very positive is going to come out of it. So don't sweat it. Yeah, I just feel like, it wouldn't hurt you to be careful with your spending at this time, unless the ending is, like I said, you going into management or taking the step up. And then, of course, you don't have to budget. You could do what you've been doing because you're doing well. But I do feel like something very, very positive is about to happen for you, career or money-wise. Peace and harmony. See? No reason to be scared. You're gonna be okay. And increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. All right. So only you know what that means, but I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Increase your efforts if you want to get to where you're going faster. So if you want that job or promotion, make sure you let people know. Make sure you're being open about it. Don't be too aggressive, but, be aggressive enough. Or, if you want to make those sales, hustle a little bit more. Do whatever you need to do. You'll understand that, I'm sure. Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Well, I don't think everything's out of control, but there is an ending. So we are letting go of something. All right, and like I said, it doesn't mean you're getting fired or anything like that, but we're letting go of something. There is an ending. But, again, a very nice new beginning here, especially with the Magician. Perfect timing. I love this. This is the right time for you to move forward. There you go. There you go. See, I told you don't have to be afraid. Everything's happening in perfect timing. It just is working out for you. So, even if you did lose your job, well, it happened at the right time because there's another opportunity waiting for you. So it's not so scary. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and a divine plan. All right, well, first, yes, you got to trust that there's a divine plan. But I feel like you've laid the foundation for this to happen for you anyway. I feel like you've been working towards, I feel like you have higher goals than what you are achieving at the moment. Like, I feel like there's more for you, or you've always wanted more. So, like I said, maybe you're going to leave the job because you hit a glass ceiling because you want more. And you're going to find a perfect opportunity. It's perfect time to let go and to move on right now. everything's working out for you. It really is, regardless of your situation, whatever your situation is. But don't make decisions based on guilt. So don't let somebody guilt you into staying somewhere where you think you will do better elsewhere, you know. It is only being true to yourself that you could be true to others. So anyway, do what's best for you. All right, don't let anybody guilt you. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. All right, so live in the moment. Don't worry about the future. Don't stress out. And especially don't stress out over the past, because that's already gone. We can't change it. You know, all we could do is improve our current situation. So let it go. Just be in the moment. You know, just be as happy as you possibly can here and now, and do what's best for you today, not in 2 years. Do what's best for you today. Cat, independence. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. You're being supported. It's happening in perfect timing. So again, things are working out for you, whether you realize it or not, they are. Everything's lining up for you. Spirit of spring, freedom, action, and power. So spring is the season of growth, of fertility, right? Of taking action. You're growing. You're expanding. So even if you are losing a job, it's still expanding you. Because now you have a growth opportunity. You have an opportunity to take a leap of faith in something you've always wanted to do. Or, you know, to go for that dream job now. Because, you know, what choice? I mean, you have choices, but, you know, it's just perfect timing now. So this is your time to shine. It really is. So let go of the past, or let go of what's holding you back. And let's increase our efforts here and really make this opportunity the best opportunity it can be for us. Because I really do feel like you're moving forward in a very positive way. All right, let's pull you some charms. Yeah, we've got abundance coming in. Learning. All right, maybe learning to do what's best for you. Stick up for yourself, or learning a new skill. It's supported. The change is supported. I think your path is now being illuminated. You know, the light is shining, and you understand what you need to do now. Don't worry, there's more abundance, more pieces of the pie. You will have a commitment. So you will get a job offer if you don't have one. All right, yeah, change is coming, but change is okay. There will be security. You will be okay financially. All right, so stay positive through all this. You, whether you realize it or not, are leaping ahead. You're taking a little leap forward. So that's really, really good. All right, pile 2. That's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the agate, then let's get some cards for you. 4 pentacles, 4 swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Wow, 4, 4, 1, 1, 2. Good numbers. Good numbers. 2 of Cups. Well, let's look at the numbers first. 4s, that's all about protection. We've got you, the universe is saying. And the 1s are about intuition. Trust your gut. All right, so just so you know what those mean. Now, 4 Pentacles is to let go of something. Something that could be compromising your happiness, maybe. Basically, if your paycheck is your only motivation you have to get up and, go to work, then maybe it might be time to consider, your overall happiness here and look for a change of employment. All right, so just keep that in mind. And if you do that, again, you're at the fours where there's protection. So, yeah, Four Swords does tell me that, your work life could be extremely stressful at the moment. Maybe you have a heavy workload, or I don't know, maybe you just need a personal day or a time to regroup, or even a vacation. I would take it if you could. All right. I think that there are new professional opportunities available to you if you want them. If you are happy where you're at, then expect some kind of new beginning here, like a new project or a promotion. But if you're looking for a change, I don't know, change your tactics. Whatever you're doing, do something a little bit different to find the right career for you. Now, with the Ace of Cups, I feel like there will, if you're looking for a change, there will be a new opportunity, or there will be a new promotion or some kind of recognition coming in where you're at. And I feel like this is going to make you feel energized, like make you feel good again. So I feel like you're coming out of this stressful time and into something very positive. So it, like, say, Two of Cups could mean you own your own business, right, with a business partner. And this is saying, like, the partnership's going to succeed. Things are getting better. Like, money's balancing out, right? If money's tight right now, like, you'll be able to live comfortably soon. Like, things are really starting to change for the better. So we're starting off stressful and moving towards something really positive and really exciting here. So I love that. Affairs with your family and lighthearted, carefree time. So are you worried about someone in your family not having a job, or afraid that somebody in your family is going to get fired or something? Because that's kind of where the stress kind of feels like it's coming from. And again, that might not be everybody's story, but it kind of feels like you might be concerned about maybe having to carry the burden alone because, your spouse might be losing their job, or maybe your parent or something like that. But I just want you to know everything's going to work out. You have a light, free, carefree time coming in. So if there's, if you're worried about your family's financial stability, or you're going to be okay, no matter what it is. I just think everything's getting better, especially if it's a stressful time right now. Surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. That's terrible. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. So sometimes you just kind of have to allow things to play out the way that the universe wants them to play out, because for the most part it usually ends up working out for you. So sometimes it's just saying it's better to give it up to God, right? Do what you need to do and take the steps you need to take. But sometimes it's like, if I get this job, it's because this is the job I'm meant to have. So God, bring me what is for my highest good. So just try not to control everything, because, that never works out anyway. No, I shouldn't say never, but a lot of the times control is just an illusion. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So get good at something. If your job requires public speaking, practice. If your job requires you to do something, anything, and you're, nervous about it or not confident, practice it. And, you'll get better at it and feel more confident. Starseed, what lights you up? Huh? What gets you excited? Is it your job? If it isn't, then maybe you might want to consider finding one that does. It's always the best when your work doesn't really feel like work. It just feels like something you do every day. You know, when it's something that you enjoy or something that makes you feel good. So what lights you up? I think that's something that you should be considering. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So it's good to have that choice, right? We all have free will. We all can say yes or no to things. I think that card is just saying you never have to feel obligated. Do what you think is best for you. Jeweled web, connectivity. I think when that comes out in a career read, it just makes me feel like people you know are going to get you ahead somehow, going to lend you a helping hand. It's sometimes in careers it's all about who you know, right? It really is. I mean, a lot of things in life are about who you know. So I really do think that something here is happening, maybe because of who you know. B, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receive sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Oh, that's beautiful. So this is saying that you're good. You're a good person. You do what's best for the people in your environment, right? In your circle. And because of that, because you're amazing, you're going to be blessed in some way. So I think that somebody might be offering you a golden opportunity here because of who you are, because you're a great person. Or, I don't know, you're just going to get rewarded for doing amazing work or something. But a blessing's coming in for you, that's for sure. The pathway, direction, purpose, and change. So for some of you, you might want to change your direction that you're going in. You might want to take a different path. You might want to take a different job. And I really do feel like it's about your purpose. Again, about what makes you feel good, what lights you up inside. So I do kind of feel like there's a change coming. All right? If you're stressed out now, it's going to get better. Yeah, I don't feel like you're going to get stressed out and then it'll get better. I kind of feel like you are a little stressed right now, and it will definitely get better for you in some way. And I think you have something really great coming in, like a great opportunity or some kind of advancement. But I like it. It feels good. Let's pull some charms. Yeah, you got the pie, so we know abundance is coming in here. Now you got friends, so look at that. It's about who you know. I think you might be getting like a better opportunity because of a friendship. But this is saying you're protected, so no matter what you choose, you're going to be okay. And it's because of who you are. This says just being you. But I think somebody likes who you are. They like you. Yeah, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised about something. A soulmate of sorts. Soulmates don't have to be romantic, but I think they could be, though. I think a soulmate is coming in here for you to lend you some kind of a helping hand or make you an offer or, I don't know. It just feels really good, though. And there's that soulmate. You got the happy face. Right? You got the happy face. Oh, look, you got the bee. The bee just tells me you're amazing. I love bees. People who are bees are awesome. And look, you're going to be jumping for joy or leaping ahead. Either one is a good thing. So, wow. Things are getting better for you. Even if things are okay, I think things are getting better for you. So that's a good stuff. That's a good stuff. That's some good things happening here. Some blessings coming in for you, which makes me excited. All right, pile 3. That is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things do help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose Larimar, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. Death, 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. All right, now, I know the Death card is here. So, I mean, it doesn't mean that your job, you're getting fired, all right? So don't get scared. But it could mean that you're trapped in an unfulfilling job, right? It could mean that. That you need some kind of rebirth. You need to do something different. 6 of Cups could be about, doing something you used to do, wanting to go back to that. Like, say you made a change and you thought, well, this didn't work out really the way I wanted it to, because this isn't that great of a job. Maybe I'll go back to doing what I used to do. All right. If you do that, that's okay. I think that's fine. I kind of think you're kind of stressed out over your job. Like, I kind of feel like this job that you're doing now, it started out as something with that you had like genuine enthusiasm for, like you were excited about it, but it either turned into like exhaustion or resentment. Maybe you took on too many opportunities or responsibilities, or maybe like bit off more than you can chew. I don't know. I just kind of feel like something's not the way that you want it to be anymore. So either try to cut back on your workload, or maybe like it's time to move on. Start creating a plan here. Because with the Page of Pentacles, I mean, that could be a new path. That could be a change in your career. It usually represents new business coming in. Could be some kind of a promotion for some of you too. So like, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here and tell you everything's bad, because it's not. You have a golden opportunity here, because I think you are gearing up for something fun, something exciting. It may be challenging, but I think you're going to be satisfied after your completion. So, you might be juggling too many tasks. And I definitely think that others shouldn't doubt your abilities or underestimate you in any way. But I just think things are going to get better. Like, you're stepping into the Queen of Wands energy, and she's fearless. She really goes after what she wants, what lights that fire inside of her. So I think things are getting better. But I do feel like it might be a time for a change, and that's going to be up to you. I don't see you getting fired. I don't see something like that. I see this change happening because it's what you want or what's best for you. Like, you're deciding to make the change, because I kind of feel like you're like kind of over it. You're kind of done maybe you're done with the hustle. Sometimes I think I'm at this point where I don't want to hustle anymore. I don't want to have to worry about, building a business or making enough money or, making payroll. Like, I don't want to stress out over that anymore. I just want to do a job and do it well, but then go home and not let somebody else have all that stress, So, that could be where you're at. where you're just ready for a change, ready for things to get easier. Or maybe, you're ready for retirement. I don't know, depending on where you're at. But I think a change could be coming in for you. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So you probably are friends with somebody you work with, or that could be somebody you meet, a new friend when you make your change. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Well, that could be a lot of things, right? Maybe a stranger is going to offer you a different opportunity or point you in a different direction. So keep your mind open when that happens, right? Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid constraint and exhausted ego. See, exhausted came out. See that word? I kind of feel like you feel drained, like you feel like over it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just kind of like you're tired of the burdens or the hustle or the stress. Expansiveness, though, but I think you can change it. With expansiveness, that means that you could grow. You could expand yourself. So maybe that just means you hire somebody to, you hire an assistant, take some of the workload off you. I don't know. But you got to ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Because if you don't, then they don't know what to bring to you. So ask for what you need, and I think you're going to receive it. If you have to ask for an assistant, do so. Whatever you need. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? See, I kind of feel like you don't really necessarily want to give up what you're doing, but you're tired of the stress and like you want something different, but yet you don't. Because, like maybe, I don't know, but this is saying like really figure out what you want. Really figure it out. And if it is time for a change, make sure it's something that you're going to love doing. Right? What is your soul calling for you to do? Are they calling you to lighten your load so you have more family time? More free time? Are they calling you to do something different to make more money? What are they doing? Like maybe you work alone. Maybe you need a job where you can make friends. I don't know. But I definitely feel like there's a change that needs to happen here. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Okay, this is a love card. We're not reading love today. We are reading career. So look deep within your heart. What's your heart telling you? What is it that you desire, work-wise, career-wise? I think that with being the Queen of Wands, you can make anything happen that you want. You just kind of have to have the courage to go for it, which I think you do. I think you have the courage. I just think you kind of needed a validation here. Have a beginner's mind. Start over. Reinvent ourselves. What are we going to do? What are you going to do? Peacock. Vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So again, you're pretty amazing. You should know that. You can do what you want. You could do what you want. If you want to leave a company and start your own, you could do that. If you want to leave a job and start over, you could do that. If you're this corporate CEO and you want to become a clown in the circus, you can do that. It's all up to you. But you have the power within you to make it happen. The Green Man, rising, energy surge, and fertility. Again, I just feel like with this card, it's saying like you're going to get the energy to do what you want to do here. You're going to make a change, and it's going to be for the better for you. And yeah, like it's a time of growth for you. Even if that growth is acknowledging that you need to take a step back. You're still expanding. Wow. All right. Let's pull you some charms. All right, here we go. Yeah, Cupid. It's not a love read. But I think it's like, I think what they're saying for you, it's like, it's time for you to do what you love. It's time for you to do you. You know, put yourself first now. I know you're at a crossroads. I get this. But you could cut cords with the past. You can let it go. You could do something different, right? You get to write your next chapter. This is your life, and you get to write it. Make it a good one. Make it a good story. But whatever you decide to do, it's your time to shine. So even if you decide to retire and not work at all, take retirement seriously. Shine at it. Do all the fun things. You know, go play pickleball. Go travel. Go, I don't know, go play cards. Whatever you love to do. Shine at it. It's your time to shine. I think security will be there for you. If you're worried about the money, I think you'll be okay. I think there is definitely some stability here for you. So, anyway, pile 4. I love this. I want the best for you. And, again, do what makes your heart sing. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.